Something I've kind of always wanted to do. I grew up a coach's son. My dad's a coach, and it was just kind of a calling, I guess. It was something that was just pretty much understood as I was growing up, and really, getting into college. I played football in college, and I didn't really know if that's what I was wanting to do. And as my college career kind of, got closer to the end, I was like, yeah, I got to be around this, and pretty much decided I got to be a coach. I actually deep snapped in college. I played wide receiver and deep snapped in college, so that was part of my scholarship was, being a 200-pound deep snapper in college.
That probably has some moments of no fun.
Yeah, it was a little stressful at times. It's a fun job. You're not restricted to a textbook or anything like that, so you get to come in every day and create fun things to do for the kids and have a great time, and and they love it. And with the way technology is nowadays, they come in and they really are fluent on the computers too, and it makes my job really, really easy. I actually went to 3 high schools. I grew up in Sapulpa through 6th grade. Like I said, my dad was a coach, and he was at a point in his career where he was becoming a coordinator and then becoming a head coach. So there was a period of time right there within about 8 or 10 years where he got 2 or 3 different jobs. And so we ended up moving from Sapulpa, where he was an assistant, and then he was the defensive coordinator at Noble, Oklahoma. And we were there from my 7th grade year until my junior year in high school, or sophomore year in high school. And then the coach from Sapulpa that was still there called and said, "Won't you come work for me again?" And so we did, and we moved back. And sure enough, I moved back my junior year, and the coach that was at Sapulpa retires, and my dad ended up going and trying to turn the program around at Kellyville. And so I went with him, and they ended up getting that turned around really good over there. Socially, really. I mean, you have to take. You can't pick and choose, where you go. So, you got to take what's given to you, and really it helps socially, and you meet new people all the time, and I think that's really helped me in my professional career as far as, meeting new people and being able to work with different kinds of people. Oh, huge. I get a new student probably every month at Oliver, and I always kind of take them under my wing a little bit and make sure they know where they're going and everything, because I went through that 3 times, and it always helps to have somebody in your corner early on until you get your feet wet a little bit. I played for a guy in college. His name was Keith Baxter, down at Southeastern Oklahoma State in Durant. And he brought in a motto with him. We were his first freshman class, his first recruiting class, and he was real big into. He's a big time helper with FCA and stuff, and he still is today. And he always did something that stuck with us, and it was from 2 Timothy 4:7, and he called it "Fight, Finish, Faith." And we had "Fight, Finish, Faith," painted all over everything in the locker room and on the field. And I've fought the good fight, I've finished the race, and I've kept the faith. And that's something that really stuck with me, and I've also shared it with the kids before too. And I find myself sometimes when things in my life get difficult, or even out here on the football field or in the classroom, you always find yourself saying, fight the fight, or finish the race, or have faith in everything that you're doing. And that's something that's kind of helped me through my career, and on the field, off the field, and in the classroom. Well, it was funny. The first ultrasound we went to, we walk in the doctor's office, and they prep her and everything, and pull up the picture on the monitor, and the doctor's rubbing the thing on her stomach, and he just kind of freezes and looks at us and goes, "You have 2." And I think both of our mouths just hit the floor. It was a pretty fun deal. Yes, because we are done. Yep, boy, girl, done. You know, we talked about this not too long ago. We'd love to go to Europe, and we'd like to see Rome and the Colosseum and stuff like that. And that's something we've always wanted to do. Gonna have to wait a little while now. You know, I wrestled my whole life, you know, from kindergarten all the way through high school, and got some cauliflower in my ears, so I can just kind of twist them in and make them stay, and then on command I can kind of get them to pop out like that. It's kind of crazy.
So it's a David Letterman stupid.
Yes, it is. I can shoot things out of it and everything. I just was kind of fooling around one day, just messing with my ear, and I just kind of twisted it, and it stuck there, and it kind of scared me a little bit, and it was kind of a fun trick. Good icebreaker.